Hello, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I keep warm when using my RV. Hi there, you have found the Crafty Traveler channel. My name is Lonnie and I'm a 71-year-old female who loves to camp and travel. I travel with my little Schnauzer Snickers, who can be a bit noisy at times. We love to go to the desert in the winter, the mountains in the summer, the seashore whenever we can. Sometimes I travel alone, and other times I love to travel with a group. I belong to a wonderful group of ladies that love to camp and have a good time. We do activities like painting. Sometimes I do sewing tutorials. I love to visit quilt shops, go to quilt retreats, and quilt shows. Come along and follow us. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and see where we go next. Thanks for watching. One of the first things I always take with me are just good sweatshirts. I have 2 or 3 of these pullover sweatshirts. And I also have a couple of hoodies. I love this vest. It's a down vest. Keeps me nice and warm. I can zip it up. And it comes with a little bag. It's attached to it. And it will roll up into this little bag so it doesn't take much space. Sorry, I don't remember where I got it. I've had it for a couple of years. I always take a couple of scarves. Nice warm scarves. This one is wool. And I actually bought it when I went to Ecuador in 2010. So it's a very warm but lightweight scarf. Always good to have. Keeping your head warm is very important because you lose a lot of body heat through your head. There was a saying once that I've heard, if you keep your head covered, your feet will stay warmer. I have a couple of different beanies. Besides this turquoise one my friend Kelly made me. And I have a green one. This one I actually sleep in sometimes to keep my head warm. It stays on pretty good. And because I wear a CPAP, it fits rather snugly, but it's comfortable. I just got this one. I saw Lady Bug Out show it on her YouTube channel. And it's more like a muff. And you can wear it, it's a hoodie without a sweatshirt. Then you can wear your jacket or whatever, and you can tuck this in if you want. She says she even sleeps in hers. I don't know if I'll sleep in mine, but it's a good thing to have. Nice and warm. So if you keep your head covered and warm, your feet will stay warm. But I still like to take socks. Good wool socks. These are nice because they're thin, and I can use them in my shoes. And these are my sleeping socks. Nice long wool socks. I only use these for sleeping. I don't use them when I'm out and about because I don't want them to get that dirty and then use them to sleep in. So nice wool socks to keep your feet warm. This beautiful down jacket was the buy of the century for me. I bought it at a Goodwill store about 4 years ago. For $20. I couldn't believe it. It has a great hood with fake fur around it. I can zip it up and stay real warm. I usually also carry gloves in my pocket. So having gloves to keep your hands warm is very important. Now my hair's all messed up from the hood. But I wanted to show you this. It was great. So if you have a good warm jacket, preferably down, you'll be warmer. I just bought this Martin propane parabolic heater. I haven't even unboxed it yet. I haven't tried it yet. I saw it on Van Life Voyages. Tanya explained it, and she was actually using it inside her van. So I hope to use it inside my RV. When I'm awake. Of course, I won't have it on when I'm asleep. And it can be used like in a tent or a cover I don't have one of those, but some people that I'm camping with might. So I'll offer to use it then. It just takes the green propane bottles, and I always carry around a few of those because I have a propane barbecue and a propane stovetop. So that's one thing I can use to keep warm. Now, being in an RV, I use propane generator power, and I can also plug into electricity. This is my furnace thermostat, and it uses propane and battery power or electric power. So I can use it, I just wouldn't be able to use it all night long. However, I probably could for real cold nights, and then just use my generator to recharge my batteries. When I am plugged into electricity, I use my electric heater. This one I just bought recently, and it really works well. And you can set it at a temperature and it'll go. Right now I have it set at 66. I'm home on electricity, so it's no problem to have it on. It even has a little remote. So when I'm plugged into electricity at a campground, I can use my little remote and stay in bed and turn it on. I've mounted it right here by my bed. Very convenient. I also have an electric blanket. Of course, when I'm plugged into shore power, that's no issue. But if I'm boondocking, I'll use my Blue Eddy to plug in my electric blanket, and the dog and I will stay very toasty warm. I also have covered my vents, and I have covers for my windows, which you probably saw in a previous video. I also have covers for my windows that I made. You probably saw that in a previous video. I'll link it above. I also have a thermal curtain that blocks the cab of the RV from the house part, and I even put covers over the windows of the cab just to try and help with temperature. And of course I always have quilts on my bed. I put 2 on my bed that I have made, and this one is one my mother made, probably the only quilt she ever made. It's tied with just the same fabric on both sides, but the important part of this quilt is its wool batting inside, and it's very nice and warm. Well, I hope this video gave you some ideas about how to keep warm. I'm lucky enough to have a nice RV that I can either plug into electricity, I can use propane, I can use some battery power, and stay warm. And I have enough blankets also. And I have a wonderful little buddy to sleep with, little Snickers. And we both snuggle up and keep warm. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment, share, and subscribe. Love my viewers. And thanks for subscribing. Stay crafty and warm.